Can't trust that anymore. And with that, I want to hand things off to another comedian. Does anybody else here want to tell jokes tonight? Why not? You haven't gone up yet, have you?
Well, yeah, Bugsy was going to do one, but then he went away. So I don't know what's up with that.
Well,
so
let's do Why Not then.
Yeah, but why not
freaking
one?
cigarette? I will. Yeah, this man is waiting for his wife to give birth, and the doctor comes in and informs the dad that his son was born with no torso, arms, or legs. The son is just a head. It's just a head. But the dad loves his son, and he raises him as well as he can, loves him, he's compassionate with him. And after 21 years, the son's now old enough for his first drink. Well, Dad takes him to the bar, tearfully tells his son that he's really proud of him, orders him up the biggest, strongest drink he can give him, with all the bar patrons looking on curiously, and the bartender shaking his head in disbelief. The boy takes his first sip of alcohol. Swoosh! Plop! A torso pops out.
Ooh.
The bar's dead silent, and then bursts into whoops of joy. The father's shocked, and he begs his son, drink again, and the patrons are going, take another drink. Bartender keeps shaking his head in dismay. Swoosh, plip, plop, 2 arms come popping out. The bar goes wild. The father's crying and wailing. He begs his son, drink again. All the patrons are going, take another drink. The bartender ignores the whole affair, goes back to polishing glasses, shaking his head, clearly unimpressed by this amazing scene in front of him. By now the boy's getting tipsy, but with his 2 hands he reaches down, grabs the drink and guzzles it. Flip, plop, 2 legs plop out. The bar's in chaos by now. The father falls to his knees and tearfully thanking God, and the boy stands up on his new legs, stumbles to the left, staggers to the right through the front door, out in the street, and a truck runs over him and kills him instantly. The bar falls silent, and the father moans in grief, and the bartender sighs and says, should have quit while he was ahead.
Yeah.
That's
great sound.
That hurts.
Week after my grandpa bought this bull, he would complain to his friend, all that bull does is eat grass, won't even look at a cow. Take him to the vet, his friend said. The next week, Gramps is much happier. That gave him some pills and the bull serviced all my cows, he told his pal. Then, he done broke through the fence and bred with all my neighbor's cows. He's like a machine. He's like a Randy always. Well, what kind of pills were they, the friend said. Oh, I don't know, but they got a peppermint taste to them.
Oh, damn.
Well, my parents were making their funeral arrangements. The cemetery salesman pointed out a plot that he thought they'll have a beautiful view of the Swan Pond from here, he assured them. And Dad, he wasn't sold. Dad says, unless you're including a periscope with my casket, I don't know how I'm going to enjoy it. You know, just like all the teenagers and all the youngsters all have all their little codes on the internet, senior citizens have now started texting one another. They even have their own vocabulary, like BFF is best friend fainted. BYOT, bring your own teeth. We're having a dinner today, yeah. CBM covered by Medicare. FWB, friend with beta blockers. LMDO, laughing my dentures out. GGPBL, gotta go, pacemaker battery low. So, Mick is going to appear on the Irish version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Gabo says, Mick, you done quite well so far. 500,000. 1 life left. You can phone a friend if you want. The next question will give you the first ever million if you get it right. But if you get it wrong, you'll be out of the game and drop to 32,000. Are you ready? Mick says, sure, I'll have a go. Gabo, which of the following birds does not build its own nest? Is it A, robin? Is it B, sparrow? C, cuckoo? Or D, thrush? Now remember, Mick, it's worth $1 million. Mick says, I think I know who it, but I'm not 100%. No, I haven't got a clue. Can I phone a friend, please? Gay, just to be sure. Oh, yes, Mick. Who do you want to phone? Mick says, I'll phone me friend Patty back in Burr. Bring, bring, bring. Patty says, hello? Gay. Hello, Patty. It's Gay Byrne here from Who Wants a Millionaire? Wants to be a millionaire. I want a millionaire. I have Mick here, and he's doing really well on 500,000, but he needs your help to get the million. Next voice you hear will be Mick's. He'll explain the question, and there are 4 possible answers. 1 correct answer. You got 30 seconds to answer. Fire away, Mick. Mick says, Patty, which of the following birds does not build its own nest? It's A, robin, B, sparrow, C, cuckoo, or D, thrush. Patty says, Jesus, Mick, that's so simple. It's a cuckoo. Mick says, you think? Patty says, I'm sure. Mick says, thanks, Patty, and hangs up the phone. Gay says, well, you want to stick on 500,000 or play on for the first ever million, Mick? Mick says, I want to play. I'm going with C, cuckoo. Gay says, yeah, your final answer? Mick says, it is. Gay says, you confident? Mick says, yes, fairly. Patty's a sound bat. Gay says, Mick, you had 500,000 and you said cuckoo. You have just won $1 million. Here is your check. You've been a great contestant, a real gambler. Audience, please put your hands together for Mick, and everybody claps. At night, Mick calls Patty, brings him down to the local. As they're sitting there, Mick turns to Patty and says, tell me, Patty, how in God's name did you know it was the cuckoo? It doesn't build its own nest. How do you know all this shit about birds? And Patty says, listen, Mick, everybody knows a feckin' cuckoo lives in a clock. Oh, silly, silly. Oh, 8:47. Boys and girls, times of flying. This is terrible. Whoever said that white people can't jump obviously has never seen the footage from 911 videos. What's the scariest thing about a white man in prison? You know he did it. I get the Reese's candy bar. If you read that name, Reese's, that's an apostrophe S. Reese's apostrophe S on the end of the name. That means the candy bar is his. Next time you're eating a Reese's candy bar and a guy named Reese comes by and says, let me have that, you better hand it over. I'm sorry, Reese. I didn't think I'd ever run into you.